Okay, fire signs. This is like the fourth time I've had to do this video, so I'm not really sure whether you don't want to hear messages this week or you weren't meant to hear the ones that I was giving in the prior three videos. So we're going to try this again. So this is for fire signs for the week of February 11th to the 17th. It's your weekly messages. Please remember that this is a general reading and the messages may not resonate with everyone. If you do like the video and they resonate, please like, subscribe, and share. So let's get started. We're going to start off with an overall energy for the week for fire signs for the week of February 11th to the 17th from the Alice in Wonderland deck. Even the cards are falling all over the place when I'm trying to shuffle them. What are you guys like, all over the place this week? Okay, so the card we got is Clock Time. So this card talks about obviously time, being under pressure, in a rush. I'm thinking in a rush to get something completed. You're running out of time and you're feeling the stress from this. But there might be a lot of stress this week and a lot of added to the workload this week, and an increased responsibility. Like I said, you're feeling like you're being pushed to complete something. I'm not sure what that is, so we're going to dig in and see if we can find out what that is. So let's pull the cards for the main reading. I'm going to pull three. One for the beginning of the week, one for the middle of the week, and one for the end of the week. What is the message for fire signs for the week? The beginning of the week of February 11th to 17th. Fire signs. We got expansion. So, you know, expansion. Every time I see the word expansion, I think growth. But this card says, spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Okay, so the beginning of the week is going to be about some type of growth. You know, we see the unicorn. He's in the sky flying, heading up and up. So there's going to be some type of growth in your life this week, in the beginning of the week. It's time for you to soar. Okay, maybe you've been working, you know, this Alice in Wonderland card talks about, you know, an increased workload and stuff, working very hard. So now, because of the work that you've put in, it's your time to move ahead. Is how I'm seeing that together with the Alice in Wonderland card that you got. And it's time for you to show your stuff, fire signs. You got Goddess. And that talks about honoring your divine feminine energy, seeing your inner beauty and loving every part of you. You know, it's that self-worth card. Even the parts that aren't, you know, I always think of the perfectly imperfect. We're all perfectly imperfect, and we're always a work in progress, okay? But love that part of you. That's the best part of you, and see the beauty that's within you this week, in the middle of the week. You know, maybe all this work you have been doing has kind of, you know, run you down. You're not feeling so much beauty inside right now. So maybe it's time for you to take a little bit of a break. You know, and recognizing your, you know, the feminine energy within you, even if you're a male. The nurturing part, nurture yourself. And trust, this actually came out in the last one too, in the same position. So it's time for you to take that leap of faith. This is like the full card in the standard deck. It's time for you to jump into the unknown and trust that it's going to send you in the direction that you need to go in. Just have faith that you're going to move forward in your journey, and believe in yourself. Okay, so let's pull some clarifying cards. Just shuffle these a little bit. expansion card. We got the Two of Cups. You know, and the Two of Cups can represent some type of soulmate energy coming into your life. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. That usually refers to a partner. But, you know, it just could be, to me, a soulmate can be someone that you just really click with. It could be a friend. But a spiritual union, you know, of two. Let's see what comes out after this. Why is the expansion card here? We got the Star. Great. So I definitely think this is about some type of spiritual journey. The Star is a very spiritual card. She's standing at the water. She's cleansing herself. She's pouring out the, whatever those are, the jugs, I guess, of water. But she knows how to fill her cups back up, or her jugs back up herself. She's allowing herself to be very vulnerable. You know, she's out there naked in the open. Just cleansing herself, healing herself, and she has hope. You know, hope is one of the biggest message of this card. But the Star card is also a very spiritual card. So maybe you're expanding your, you know, spiritual world. But it's, you know, it's about healing and renewal, rejuvenation. So, you know, the Two of Cups, it may be the rejuvenation of a relationship. I don't know, or healing from a you know, relationship that you had. And they're telling you it's time to spread your wings and soar. So maybe your relationship that, you know, you had came to an end. But it's time to heal yourself now. And see your worth, okay? And that's what the Goddess card is asking you to do. See your worth. Why is the expansion card here? You know, she always knows how to replenish those jugs with water to heal herself. And you know, the Ten of Pentacles, it brings abundance. Once you're healed, once you have that renewal, happiness, surrounded by family, friends, you know, we got all the generations here. Just a real abundant life, okay? So it's, you know, by allowing yourself to spread your wings and soar, you're going to heal yourself, possibly from a former relationship that you had. There's going to be renewal, rebirth, and you're going to know how to fill your own jugs yourself. And you're going to, hope is going to be there. It's always, you know, it's going to come back. And you're going to be surrounded with abundance and with family, friends, who can possibly maybe help you, but it's, you know, they want you to soar too. The people that are important to your life want you to do that, and they can help you in that journey. Okay. I'm going to put these back for the next one. I don't know why I didn't for the other ones, but it told me to, so I did it. Why is the Goddess card here? Why is the Goddess card for fire signs here for the week of February 11th to the 17th? Eight of Wands. This is quick action, something coming in quickly. Communication. Oh, we got the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Okay. So, the Ten of Wands. You've been carrying a lot of burdens, which probably, you know, because you've been working a lot. You've been putting in a lot of time to get something done. It's had to be done quickly, you know. We got that Eight of Wands coming in. Something coming in fast, being in a rush. But you've been carrying a lot of burdens, but it's a 10. It's time to put the wands down. It's coming to an end. So, you know, this time of, you know, putting in all that work and working hard, you know, being under pressure, being stressed is coming to an end. And it's going to come to an end pretty quickly. And when you come out the end of that, we've got the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is, you know, clarity, a new truth. There's a new beginning coming in. And it's going to be clear, and it's going to have a different truth to it. And I think this is, you know, where you're going to be able to see your own inner beauty and love each part of you, even those shadow sides of yourself. You know, I've talked about that in a couple other readings because they got the polarity card. But I think your new truth is you are going to see your inner goddess, and you're going to let her shine. You're going to spread those wings. You're going to, you know, let yourself soar. You're going to feel good about yourself. And that's going to be the new truth that you're going to, you know, see within you. The Trust card is next, and the Trust card talks about taking that leap, you know, into the unknown. Some opportunity may be coming to you, but you have to, you know, have that faith that if you jump off that mountain, you're going to go in the right direction. There's another card that talks about believe you can fly. The other one talked about flying too. Spread your wings and soar. It's time for you to show yourself, fire signs. And believe in yourself. Why is the Trust card here? Fire signs. And if the full card comes up with this. We got the Princess of Pentacles. And as I've said in my other videos, I do struggle with these court cards, I'm not going to lie. I don't know why. I think it's because I tell myself I struggle with them, so Spirit keeps throwing them in front of my face, telling me that you have to read them. And I keep saying, but I don't want to. One of these days, they will become more comfortable to me. I'm looking at the Princess of Pentacles, and I see, this is the way I see her and interpret her. You know, the Princess of Pentacles is like the page. Pages are usually messengers. But the Princess of Pentacles, she's the student. She's the, you know, gaining wisdom. She walked a long journey, you know, through the path to get to the top of the hill, and gained a lot of wisdom along that way. So, you know, just trust in yourself and trust in the wisdom that you've learned along in the path. And that's going to help you be able to take that leap into the unknown. The Five of Wands is here as well. And you are conflicted about this. The Five of Wands is definitely, you know, if you look at them, they're fighting here. It's conflict, but it's conflict for you within. You're not sure whether you want to take this leap off this mountain, and it's gonna, but you need to, because it's gonna let you soar. You're gonna fly. You're gonna come into your own, you know, just come into yourself, you know. And, you know, the Pentacles card, it's going to bring, Pentacles are about, you know, material things. You know, she's just about fertility, you know, having a fruitful foundation, good health, and awakenings and new beginnings in life, okay? So if you, from the wisdom that she gained walking up this path, okay? So if you take this leap, you know, you're going to have all the wisdom that you got from this. You have the ability to grow by taking that leap into the unknown. But you're sitting here right now, and it's going to lead you to the Ten of Cups. I mean, the Ten of Cups is the place we all want to be, that happy life, that abundant life, with a, you know, a partner where there's equal give and take. You know, we got the kids here, there's the rainbow of cups behind, just the happy life, you know. So it's time for you to get out of this conflict and take this leap off the mountain and trust that it's going to bring you to the right place, because it's going to bring you to the Ten of Cups. And that's what we all want. We want happiness around us, a fulfillment, you know, wishes fulfilled, a good life. You know, that's all you're looking for. So if you trust in yourself and see the beauty in yourself and allow yourself to grow, this is where it's going to bring you once you get out of this stressful phase of, you know, which the other card said it's coming to an end soon. So maybe you are a tax person and you are in crunch time right now, but it'll come to an end in April or so. So, all right, fire signs, have a good week. I finally got a full video done for you guys. Talk to you next week.